Hi everyone, a little bit more balancing today. We've done some core exercises. We've also looked at some hand balancing, so balancing on those hands with our knees off the floor. I don't know about you, but if I were to do a handstand in my living room, there's a chance my feet are going to touch the ceiling, and that's not going to end very well for anyone. So we're going to look at doing an elbow stand. So I'm trying to do as much as I can to show you what you can do in your living room. Elbow stand is another balance. We've got to think about where our centre of mass is. We've got to think about where our base of support is on the floor. And we've got to try and keep all of our weight above whatever's on the floor. When we did our headstands, we tried to make a triangle between our hands and our head. This one's very similar, only the triangle comes from our forearms being in that position, so we're trying to create a nice solid tripod on the floor. If you're not sure about your balance on this one, I'd recommend maybe stick some cushions on the floor or do this next to something soft. But our elbow stand is going to be placing those hands on the floor, on the forearms, and from here trying to jump up, getting your hips, this heavy bit of your body, above your hands, and from there you can worry about what you're going to do with your feet. Start bent legged to start with, and then look at raising them up. And from here, elbows on the floor, and up into this position, and if you can, straighten those legs out, otherwise just keeping them a bit bent, and think about where your centre of mass is, and holding that balance. And from there, come back down. I'd like to see how you're getting on with these. If you do it in your garden, make sure there's nothing sharp or heavy around you. If you're doing it in the living room, some cushions around you would be a good idea. Remember, forearms on the floor, getting all of your weight above that triangle that you're creating on the floor, and holding your tummy nice and tight. Squeeze your bottom. If you can get your hips up, then think about straightening your legs. Otherwise, just jumping up into it and coming back down to your feet. Do that a few times. See you soon.